Have you ever noticed that no matter how clean you are, your family members subtly open windows, avoid hugs, or even keep their distance? It's not in your head. There's a scientific reason behind it. As we age, our bodies go through many changes, some visible and others more subtle. One of those changes is something very few people talk about: aging-related odor. This isn't about poor hygiene, and it's not something a simple shower can always fix. It's a natural, biological shift that happens to everyone eventually, caused by changes in skin chemistry over time. Yet, despite being completely normal, it can lead to embarrassment, isolation, and even a loss of confidence. Imagine this. An elderly gentleman, always well-groomed, overhears his granddaughter whisper, "Grandpa smells funny." It's an innocent remark, not meant to be cruel, but it stays with him. He starts to wonder, have others noticed? Is this why people don't hug me as often? So he showers more, changes his detergent, and even douses himself in cologne, but nothing seems to help. Slowly, he pulls back, avoiding close interactions, just to escape the fear of judgment. Fortunately, there's an easy fix. You don't have to live with this. In just minutes a day, you can eliminate 90% of the issue without expensive products or drastic lifestyle changes. And it's easier than you think. So, if you've ever worried about this, or you know someone who might, stay with me until the end. I'll share a simple yet powerful solution that thousands of seniors have used to restore their confidence and feel fresh again. You deserve to feel comfortable in your own skin, without fear of judgment. Before we begin, take a moment to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss valuable insights as you age. Let's dive in. 1. Understanding the science behind old age odor. Now, you might be wondering, why does this happen? If you've ever felt self-conscious about changes in your scent, it's not your fault. This isn't about hygiene, it's about biology. And the more we understand what's happening inside our bodies, the easier it becomes to take control. Scientists have identified a few key changes that contribute to what some call old age odor. And once you know the cause, the solution becomes much clearer. When we're younger, our bodies produce more sweat, which helps flush out toxins naturally. But as we age, sweat production slows down. At first, this might sound like a good thing. No more sweaty shirts in the summer. But there's a downside. Without that regular release, certain compounds build up on the skin, creating the perfect environment for bacteria. These bacteria break down proteins and fats, producing subtle but noticeable odors. Here's where things get really interesting. As we get older, our skin produces more 2-non-enol, a compound that has a distinct, musty scent. Unlike regular body odor, which comes from sweat glands, 2-non-enol is formed when fatty acids in our skin break down over time. This process is completely natural, but it's also stubborn. It doesn't wash away as easily with soap and water, which is why some seniors feel frustrated when regular hygiene routines don't seem to help. You may not realize it, but your mouth and digestive system also play a major role in body odor. As we age, saliva production decreases, leading to dry mouth, a condition that allows bacteria to thrive. These bacteria release volatile compounds that contribute to changes in breath and even skin scent. In addition, shifts in gut bacteria and digestion can subtly influence how our bodies process and release certain smells. Many seniors feel embarrassed when they notice these changes, but the truth is, this happens to everyone. It's not a sign of poor hygiene or neglect. It's simply a natural part of aging. Just like we develop wrinkles or experience hair thinning, our body chemistry evolves too. But here's the best part. Once you understand what's happening, you can take simple steps to manage it. You don't need to accept discomfort or isolation. There are easy, practical ways to stay fresh and confident at any age. 2. The 2 overlooked spots that trap 90% of the odor. If you've ever felt frustrated, Wondering why regular showers don't seem to help as much as they used to? You're not alone. Many people assume that as long as they're washing daily, they should stay fresh. But here's the catch. It's not just about how often you clean. It's about where and how you clean. Think of your body like a home. No matter how often you dust and vacuum, if there are hidden corners where dirt collects, the whole space feels less fresh. The same goes for your skin. There are two areas where sweat, oils, and bacteria build up unnoticed, leading to persistent odor. Our skin changes as we age, becoming thinner and less elastic. That means folds and creases, like those around the neck, underarms, groin, under the breasts, and behind the knees, can become traps for sweat and oils. These warm, hidden areas create the perfect environment for bacteria, which break down natural skin oils and produce odor. You might not even notice these spots during a quick shower. Water alone often isn't enough to remove the buildup, especially if you're just rinsing rather than thoroughly washing. Another area people often overlook: the scalp. Even if you don't sweat much, your scalp continues to produce sebum, a natural oil that protects your skin but can also trap bacteria. This is especially true if you don't wash your hair regularly or if you rely on rinsing without actually massaging the scalp. Over time, these oils oxidize and mix with environmental pollutants, leading to an unnoticed but lingering scent. The good news? A few small changes can make a huge difference. Instead of relying on quick showers, adopting a more intentional approach to hygiene can be far more effective. Start by using lukewarm water when bathing. While hot water may feel invigorating, it actually strips the skin of its natural protective barrier, leading to dryness and irritation. Lukewarm water is gentler, helping to remove unwanted oils and bacteria without compromising skin health. Pay special attention to skin folds and creases, where moisture and oils tend to collect. Using a soft washcloth or gentle scrubber, cleanse areas like the underarms, neck, and other creased areas with mild, fragrance-free soap. This ensures a deep clean without causing irritation, which is especially important for aging skin. When washing your hair, don't just rinse. Take a moment to massage the scalp with your fingertips. This simple step helps break down oil buildup while improving circulation, leaving your scalp feeling fresh and revitalized. After bathing, drying thoroughly is just as important as washing. Lingering moisture in skin folds or on the scalp creates an ideal environment for bacteria. Use a clean towel to gently pat dry these areas, and if needed, apply a light dusting of non-talc body powder to absorb excess moisture and keep the skin comfortable throughout the day. After just a week of paying closer attention to these areas, you'll likely notice a difference, not just in scent, but in how you feel, and even in how others interact with you. Because when you feel fresh, you feel more confident. You feel at ease hugging your grandkids, chatting with friends, or sitting close to a loved one. And that's what this is really about. Not just hygiene, but quality of life. If you've stayed with me this far, I hope these insights have given you useful, practical solutions to try. If you found this helpful, please subscribe and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Now, let's keep going. 3. Why cologne and perfume make the problem worse. It seems like the easiest solution, right? A spritz of fragrance and the problem is solved. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. In fact, using cologne or perfume can actually make things worse. Most scented products aren't designed to eliminate odor. Instead, they layer fragrance on top of existing smells. And when it comes to aging-related odor, that's a recipe for disaster. Remember 2-nonenal, the compound responsible for the distinct scent that comes with aging. Perfumes don't neutralize it. Instead, they mix with it, often creating a stronger and more noticeable scent. And that's not the only issue. Many colognes, body sprays, and perfumes are alcohol-based, which means they strip moisture from the skin. If you've ever noticed that your skin feels dry or irritated after using these products, that's why. For older adults, dry skin is already a common challenge. As the skin loses moisture, it produces even more fatty acids, which then oxidize and contribute to the very odor you're trying to prevent. So while a fragrance might feel like a quick fix, in the long run, it actually makes the problem worse. Instead of masking odor, the goal should be neutralizing it at the source. And the best way to do that? Support your skin's natural balance. Start with pH-balancing soaps and mild, fragrance-free moisturizers. These help maintain the skin's protective barrier, preventing excessive dryness and reducing the buildup of oxidized oils. Another simple but powerful solution: green tea or citrus-based body wipes. These aren't just refreshing. They're packed with natural antioxidants that actively combat odor. Green tea, for example, contains compounds that neutralize 2-nonenal, while citrus helps break down oils and bacteria without stripping the skin. By making these small swaps, you're not just covering up a problem, you're preventing it from happening in the first place. And that means feeling fresher, more comfortable, and more confident in your own skin. So before you reach for that cologne, remember, it's not about masking odor, it's about stopping it at the source. Up next, we'll talk about one final step that can completely transform how you feel throughout the day. Stick around, because this one makes all the difference. 4. Simple diet tweaks to naturally reduce aging odor. What you eat plays a huge role in how you smell. That's right. Your diet doesn't just affect your energy levels or digestion. It also influences your body's natural scent. Here's something encouraging. With just a few simple tweaks to your daily meals, you can significantly reduce aging-related odor from the inside out. The connection between diet and body odor. Think of your body like a car. The quality of fuel you put in determines how smoothly it runs, and that includes how fresh you feel throughout the day. Some foods actively fight the oxidation process that leads to unpleasant smells, while others speed it up, making odor more noticeable. By choosing the right foods, you're not just improving your health, you're helping your body naturally stay fresher for longer. If you want to minimize aging-related odor, antioxidant-rich foods should be your best friend. Why? Because they help combat the oxidation of fatty acids that leads to 2-nonenal, the compound responsible for aging-related scent. Start incorporating more tomatoes, apples, and berries into your meals. These foods are packed with powerful antioxidants that slow down the oxidation process and keep your skin healthier. Hydration also plays a key role. When your body is properly hydrated, it flushes out toxins more efficiently, preventing buildup on the skin. Foods with high water content, like cucumbers and watermelon, can be an easy and delicious way to stay hydrated throughout the day. On the flip side, certain foods can make body odor worse by increasing toxin buildup or making sweat more pungent. Processed sugars and red meat are two of the biggest culprits. When your body digests red meat, it produces sulfur compounds that linger in sweat, creating a stronger odor. Sugary foods, meanwhile, can increase bacterial growth, which contributes to unpleasant smells. Another thing to watch out for: excess caffeine and alcohol. Both of these dehydrate your body, reducing saliva production and leading to dry mouth, one of the hidden causes of bad breath and body odor. If you enjoy your morning coffee or an occasional glass of wine, no need to cut them out completely. Just be mindful of hydration by drinking plenty of water alongside them. The real benefit of these diet changes? They're simple and sustainable. No drastic overhauls, no complicated meal plans, just small daily adjustments that add up over time. An apple a day? That's an easy, tasty fix. Swapping one sugary snack for a handful of berries? A step in the right direction. Drinking a little more water and adding hydrating foods? Your body will thank you. Taking control of how you feel and smell doesn't have to be overwhelming. With these simple dietary shifts, you can support your body's natural ability to stay fresh, confident, and healthy, inside and out. 5. Clothing and home care tips to keep odor at bay. Your clothing and home environment play a bigger role than you think. Even with the best personal care routine, lingering scents can cling to fabric, bedding, and even the air around you. That's why making a few mindful adjustments to your wardrobe and living space can make all the difference. And what's even better, these changes don't just help with freshness. They also create a more inviting, comfortable home for both you and your loved ones. Did you know that the materials you wear can affect how your body odor develops throughout the day? Some fabrics trap sweat and oils, allowing smells to linger, while others help your skin breathe, reducing buildup. Whenever possible, opt for breathable fabrics like cotton, linen, or moisture-wicking materials. These allow air to circulate, keeping your skin drier and fresher. Synthetic fabrics, like polyester or rayon, tend to hold onto sweat and odor, making them less ideal for everyday wear. Another important habit? Changing clothes daily, especially undergarments. Even if an outfit looks clean, sweat and skin cells accumulate over time, leading to subtle but persistent odors. The same goes for socks. Fresh pairs keep feet dry and odor-free. It's easy to overlook, but the fabrics in your home, especially those that touch your skin daily, can hold on to scents longer than you might realize. Wash pillowcases and sheets at least once a week. Even if you shower before bed, your skin naturally releases oils and sweat overnight. Over time, this builds up, leading to an underlying mustiness. For an extra boost, add baking soda or vinegar to your laundry. These natural deodorizers break down stubborn odors without the need for harsh chemicals or artificial scents. Towels are another area to be mindful of. Damp towels breed bacteria quickly, which can contribute to unwanted smells. Make sure to let them dry completely between uses and wash them regularly, ideally every 3 to 4 days. Beyond clothing and bedding, the air inside your home can also impact how fresh you feel. Stale, stagnant air traps odors, making them more noticeable over time. An easy fix? Open your windows daily, even if just for a few minutes. Letting in fresh air helps clear out musty scents and improves overall air quality. If opening windows isn't an option due to weather or allergies, consider using an air purifier with a charcoal filter. These work wonders in absorbing lingering odors. For an extra layer of freshness, keep small bowls of baking soda or activated charcoal in key areas like closets and bedrooms. These natural odor absorbers help maintain a cleaner smelling space without relying on heavy artificial fragrances. It's amazing how much impact small changes can have. By choosing the right fabrics, maintaining fresh bedding and towels, and keeping your home well ventilated, you can eliminate lingering odors and create a space that feels clean, inviting, and comfortable. And the real advantage? These changes don't just help with scent. They enhance your overall well-being, making your home a place where you and your loved ones always feel at ease. Freshness isn't about perfection. It's about simple, mindful habits. Your body is evolving, just like it always has. But instead of feeling self-conscious or frustrated, you now have the tools to stay fresh, confident, and comfortable in your own skin. It's not about covering anything up. It's about working with your body, not against it. Here's what I encourage you to do. Try these habits for just 1 week. Notice how you feel. Notice how your family responds. You'll likely feel fresher, more at ease, and more confident. And in turn, your loved ones will feel even closer to you. Because at the end of the day, this isn't just about scent. It's about connection. Feeling comfortable in your own skin allows you to fully enjoy the moments that matter most. If you found this information helpful, be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more practical tips on staying healthy and independent as you age. And if this helped you, Share it with a friend who could benefit from it too. Together, we can break the stigma and ensure every senior enjoys a fresh, confident, and connected life. Thanks for watching, and take care.